As promised earlier, we're going to go in more detail over the sun protection position. As you can see here in this parameter, you have various options of selecting the solar protection position. You have without the tracking, slats in 4 stages, the slat tracking or the shadow edge tracking, or a combination of shadow edge tracking and slat tracking. For this one, we want to go big and gonna go for the shadow edge tracking and the slat tracking in combination. To set that up, firstly, you will need to measure the height of your window of the glass area. In this example, we can have a window with a glass height of 180 centimeters. Next up, we would like to define how much the sun can penetrate into the room. For this one, we will select 50 centimeters. The next parameter shows or says that if the shadow edge displacement is happening up to 10 centimeters, then the position will be adjusted. Here, it's very important to not go with a very small value because this will lead to a lot of hectic. So we can recommend with the default value of 10 might be a good starting point. Next up, it is required to measure how wide the slats are. In this example, it's 80 and the slat distance in between the different slats is 75 millimeters. Next up, you have the slat angle. So for example, you can have slats that open towards the building or outside, like sort of inverted. We had this earlier in one of the statistics. Depending on this, you either need a value of 180 degrees or respectively 90 degrees. And in the last setting, the slat angle, even if it would be 0, it would not be closed entirely. So you will need to make use of the 10 degrees also. And there we have it. That's how to set up the solar protection position via the shadow edge tracking and slat tracking.